Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an amazingly fantastic day. We've covered the heavily armored turretless TDs. We've covered the fast TDs. We've covered the RNG prone TDs. Now the snipers, the stealthy snipers. And we're going to start with the Swedish STRV. Andrew CK from the Joke clan is driving it. Charlie is driving the tank. And the STRV 103B, the tier 10, the dedicated sniper. He's a dedicated follower of sniping. That's all he does. That's all this thing can do is snipe. Okay? But no, Klaus, it can brawl. I brawled in mine once and I won. Well, you know, have a cookie. This thing is, you drive to a spot on the map, you press a button, it goes in siege mode, and now you can hit everyone, no problem. As long as they're targets. If there's no targets, you're screwed. You usually hang around the back. You're completely dependent on your team to spot. Unless the enemies are Muppets and you pack yourself binocs and you get yourself in a aggressive. Let's just get the outline there. Can we get that? There's always replay bugs these games, guys. If I just click this and unclick it, sometimes the outlines come back. There you go. Thanks, Wargaming. You're making it very easy for content providers by making sure that there's always replay bugs in every single replay that I launch. If you guys send me the replays, if I search the replays, any replays, if I just press play, there's always a replay bug. You don't see the outlines. The turret on the tank doesn't move. There's no sound. There's only gun sound but no engine sound, blah blah blah. There's all these fixes you have to figure out by pressing a certain series of keys. And the life of a YouTuber. Snap! This thing can snap like there's no tomorrow, guys. It is the King Snapper. It's a snap on, snap off. It's the snapper. It's the most amazing snapping tank in World of Tanks, because when you're in siege mode, you could be facing this way, right? You're facing this way in siege mode, and then you put your reticle, the little dot, you put it on the tank, okay? You're facing this way, you put the reticle on the tank, and then you let go of the keys, all right? Or you auto-aim on the tank, you let go of the keys, and then your TD in siege mode does this. And then you see the aim circle get there, but you're in siege mode, so that aim circle stays small. It doesn't bloom. You're not traversing a turret. You're not imposing any penalties on yourself because you're in. That's how siege mode works. So you're facing this way. You put the reticle there. The tank turns this way, and snap! You just press the trigger. There's no aim time at all. You see, it just snap. You just turn and snap. And good players figure out how to play this thing. Like they'll be, let me put it in third person here. They'll have a target over there. They're facing this way. They see a target over there. They go like that. They put the aim dot on the target. They put the aim dot on the target. Auto aim. Let go of the keys. The tank moves on itself. When the little circle goes on, snap. And it's just it's good players have learned how to use the mechanic properly. And it's just devastating. Now, in this particular situation, you have Muppets that are pushing forward because they're playing a pixel game and they have a W key, so that's what they tend to do. And they don't appreciate that there's these death by sniping tanks in the background. Look at this DPM. It's crazy, right? Good work, carrying your wallet, E100. You carrying your wallet? Put it in the bank instead. Don't carry a wallet, put it in the bank. And so if you're a Swedish player and you're sitting at the back playing one of these, you can sit at the back eating chocolate and yodeling. Yodeling. I'll just wait back here and snap, 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 snap. And when the enemies sit in front of your gun, you have a good game. And when the enemies don't sit in front of your gun, you have a bad game. Good work, carrying your wallet. Huh? Surely. Now you might say, well, Klaus, you have to know when to relocate. That's true. That's what he's doing. He's pressed a button. He is now in out of siege mode, and he can run away. I'll sit at the back. I'll do some good, carry my wallet, and when it gets a little heated, I'll run away. That's my job. Kind of the, how should we say it? The most selfishly played tank in the game. Okay, you have to. I'm not saying it's bad. You must play this tank complete. Look, see, boom! Did you see that? He did it. He put the little dot on there and put it in siege mode. Moved the mouse, put the dot on there. The tank flipped around and boom, snap. This thing is just incredible. But all games are not like this. I've played them, these Swedish TDs, and sometimes, I mean, this is going to be a great game. Is that guy permatracked? I'm not sure. He's going to probably take another shot. He's got lots of shells. Oh, he moved. I think he hit him once blind. They're not all like this, right? Imagine you're on the team with the light tank that won't spot. Or imagine you're on the team, your team gets a Sheridan, and he won't spot because he's big and fat and he's just a useless tank. So he decides he's going to be a light tank that snipes, and the enemy team gets an EBR who drives around like a clown and spots all your teammates. So your teammates back up and they're all redlining it and no one's spotting for you. And you're in one of these, you're going to hate, then you hate your game, right? You hate boom, beautiful snapper. In the situation where you have teammates that are lighting for you, and that Manticore, you may not think he's very far forward, but he's in a perfect spot. This Manticore, look at the minimap. This guy right there, you see the minimap? He's going to spot, his white circle probably goes out to there somewhere. Anyone that comes here or moves there or moves towards the cap, that Manticore is spotting. Is that Manticore spotted? We're going to check the spotting assist on that Manticore. He spotted that guy. Do the snap! Boom! Just incredible snapper. Snap on, snap off. The snapper. And this Progetto wants to get behind him so that he can get detected and the STRV can get hit. Good gameplay, Progetto. That's what you want to. That's how you want to play with your teammates. When you see one of these TDs that's sitting at the back, that's what you want to do. You want to go right behind him and shoot your gun. Oh, and now the Manticore's been YOLO'd. The Manticore's been YOLO'd by a Progetto, and the Manticore has to run away. Please save your Manticore. He's done such a good job for you guys. The Manticore's trying to get... The Manticore's exploded! Daddy! The Manticore's just exploded! Snap! Don't act so surprised, son. Manticores explode every day. And that's the only way to counter-detect a Manticore, is to YOLO! Claus is in a good mood today. He's winning 11-9. And now he has to rely on his own spotting. And this guy does not... He has not packed the binocs. He's packed Camo Net, which when you're in siege mode... When you're in siege mode, stays activated, even when you're rotating. You're not actually rotating. It counts as activated. So it really increased. This is one tank where a Camo Net actually does increase your concealment quite a bit, even if you're moving your aim, moving your gun. So E100 is moving up. He is following. This guy can get to her. Now that E100 can overmatch this armor. Let me get 10k, he's telling the E100. Oh, well, you have to work for it, buddy. You have to work. You have to make it work. Get in siege mode. And boom. Yes. Oh ho ho. Kill steal. Your own platoon mate took the kill. Your own platoon mate in the artillery. You want 10k and your platoon mate stole the kill. Which is the other sniper that we're going to feature? Can you guess? Leave it in the comment section. Which is the other the two best snipers, TDs? Well, there's this one. You guys know what it is, right? It's German. We're going to feature that one. Did he have enough blind shots there, guys? 9,572. It did not make 10k, but that was a hell of a game. he lost a shit ton of credits. All right, Butz Shell is his name. Going to feature the Grille 15 for us. That German love it or hate it. Some people love it because it's mobile and it hits hard. And some people hate it because they can't hit anything, even though it's one of the most accurate guns in the game. It is certainly not as accurate as the STRV. It certainly is not. Doesn't matter what the stats say, guys, what it says in the garage. That STRV, when it's in siege mode, will hit everything. You will... The only shots you'll miss is if you aim to miss. That aim circle is almost a dot. The Grille has amazing statistics. It has, you know, fantastic accuracy, aim time, all that stuff. But alas, it is plagued by negative soft stats unless you're fully aimed and stationary, which the STRV just doesn't have to contend with when it's in siege mode. And you guys know, some of you that have played the game, you know the dilemma with the Grille. You know, my Grille has the most accurate gun in my garage, and I've missed 1 out of 4 shots. But when it hits, 750 damage, and it's mobile. Its turret doesn't traverse all the way, so that makes it a little bit clumsy. But these shots, when they go exactly where you aim, it's beautiful. Okay, and I think with this thing you have to equip it with enhancements to aim. I think you got to put improved aiming on there. In my opinion, you got to put improved aiming. All the stuff that improves the gun. You just have to, because you have a long reload with the 750 Alpha, and I don't think you can afford in a Grille to miss shots. See, fully aimed, and he did it. You see how much he had to aim from blooming aim circle when he moved his turret? When you move your turret or traverse your hull, this thing has some bad penalties. It's when you're stationary that it's accurate and you fully aim. Then the circle collapses. But even then, the shots deviate within that fully aimed circle and you get trolled. But 750 Alpha is nice, and you could have shot that guy up the ass if you're right, and you got detected. Without moving and without shooting, you were detected, which is, okay. Can he? 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 Oh, yes, he can! 788! And when this starts happening with your Grille, it's beautiful. It's a gem when this happens. Boy, I could show you some games where this doesn't happen. I could be playing. And it doesn't happen all the time, guys. Sometimes some games, you know, some games are just, you just shake your head and say, oh my god, these stats, the stats in this game are meaningless. Sometimes. Wir haben sie nicht mal undercuts. You didn't aim that. Yes, you did, but it's an IS-4, so it has the magical. If you try and shoot an IS-4 in the front track wheel, you're not going to pin. Unless he's like a 90-degree angle. You know, like vertical. If he's angled at all and you shoot the IS-4 in the track wheel, you just don't pin. Okay. Get the EBR. Shoot the EBR. Please shoot the EBR. Shoot the EBR. The EBR. He wants to shoot the IS-4. Aim carefully. Boom. And that's a Grille shot. Those are the type of shots that you say, what? And that's what happens with the... When I play the Grille, those are 1 out of 4 shots. 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 shots is that shot right there that we just witnessed that shot. That's 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 shots for my Grille. I don't know about your Grille, but that's my Grille. It happened, that was 1 shot we witnessed. That didn't happen, that never happens with the STRV. Never. It just doesn't. I don't know where that shot went. That shot went right into the turret. Claus, it hit a blade of wheat. Okay. He's up to 5,000 damage. Being a sniper. Come on. See, the other thing that this has on a ridgeline, the STRV would be a boss here, right? Because the STRV could just... What are you doing, IS-4? Why are you playing this game? it's almost like the IS-4 was just feeding him. The STRV can get on this ridgeline and be like a boss with the suspension and the gun depression. This thing doesn't have gun depression. So when you have to shoot, you have to poke right over and you make yourself a target. This is a target. See, he doesn't have the gun depression, and he got him. He had to get right over the hill there to shoot, and that makes you a target. You really have to play the not being detected game in this. You just have to not get detected. So maybe you got to put low noise muffler, improved aiming, and I don't know. I guess you could go turbo, or you could. I don't know. You guys, let me know, how would you set it up? What's the optimal setup? And it's different for everyone, depending how you want to play it. Camo net, low noise muffler, improved aiming. Maybe some people think, well, it doesn't need improved aiming, it's already accurate. Let me know what you guys think. But 6,357 damage, and the game is well in hand. They're winning 8-6. He's been nothing but a sniper. Snipe on, snipe off, the sniper. It's an encounter game. There's no one in the cap now. They've got control. Maybe put someone in the cap just to... Okay, he's got to get right up there. And now it's a beautiful shot. Boom. I rest my case. Guys, I rest my... That's the Grille. Where do the shots go? Wargaming? Where do the shots go when people play this tank? It's German. I know that World of Tanks is somewhat designed to troll German people. I know that, you know. But how do you explain it? Because this particular game, Wargaming, is one of the best games played in a Grille. This is as good as it gets. Like the result-wise, you know, I've chosen one of the best outcomes. And now we've just witnessed 2 shots. And that's 1,500 damage that just disappeared. And I just want to know, where do those shots go? Where do they go? Does anyone know? Claus, that happens with all tanks. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. There's something about the Grille. It happens with the Grille a lot. Claus, that's a conspiracy theory. You guys believe whatever you want. Let me know in the comments what you guys... Maybe your Grille never misses. Maybe there's going to be a fanboy watching this video right now who's going to take the time to write a comment for all of our enjoyment, saying, you know, my Grille is awesome. I'm an amazing player. I have an 86% win rate. I average 7,000 damage per game. My Grille never misses. You're just playing it wrong. You know, maybe there's someone that's going to say that in the chat. And that's fine. That's fine. Let us know. You know, maybe you do have an amazing Grille. You know, that's how this game works. My Grille is not the same as your Grille. It's true. Everyone has different experiences with different tanks. They behave slightly differently, maybe based on how you're playing it, maybe based on how the game's programmed. Nobody knows. But my Grille misses 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 shots, my Grille misses. Now, I don't know if it's how I'm aiming or not. I do not think it's how I'm aiming, because I have other tanks that I put the circle on the tank the same when I'm playing other tanks. And I have other tanks that don't miss 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 shots. My Grille does. I'm not playing it differently than other tanks. And now I'm looking at the game and I'm wondering, why did you come down here? You might have been better staying up on the hill. This might be a mistake, because now the enemies are moving in, and it's actually really close based on HP. And he had a really good spot there up on the hill, which this is just a beautiful spot on the hill in an encounter mode, because now they've got a guy in the cap and the enemies are going to come and try and reset. I think he wants to get back on the hill. That's what he's doing. He's realizing, I've made a mistake and I'm going back up on the hill. That's what he's doing. And it's taken you a long time. And you would have had a shot on that T10. Interesting. He took the long way home, but he had to so that he wouldn't get detected. He's a 1-shot now. And I think he came off the hill thinking, oh, we won the game. Is this mop-up damage? And that was a mistake. Because a lot of times when it's encounter here, The end. Some players look at the minimap. They hang around here and here and here until near the end of the game, and then they realize, oh, we're gonna get capped out, and they change. Now let's see if this shot. This will hit. Yeah, beautiful. 714 damage, and he did not get detected. And he did the spotting, and his teammate just exploded. Daddy, my teammate just exploded. Boom. Sverkomstrafa. And all of a sudden they're losing, guys. They are losing. Oh boy. And he has got to get up on the hill. 9,294 damage so far, guys. Beautiful display. And 1,500 of that, 1,500 additional, evaporated into the ether. He's up almost at 10,000 damage. He's duplicated what the STRV did. Let me know in the comment section which one is the ultimate sniper. Is it the STRV or is it the Grille? Which one would you guys choose as the amazing sniper? He's over 10,000 damage. Which would be your favorite? Guys, let me know. If you're enjoying the videos too, let me say it now before the end, because some people don't watch until the end. If you're enjoying the videos, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. We've made it over 85,000 subs, guys. Shout out to all of you who've supported the channel. We're on the drive for 90. It's going to take a while, but we're going to get there. We are going to get there. Come hell or high water, we're making it to 90,000. If you've been a closet watcher for a little while, or if you just enjoyed the videos, I'd appreciate you subscribing, guys. Let's get up to 90. Can we get up to 90? Can we freaking get up to 90? This game is in hand now, isn't it? Come on, Grille. Where's the STRV? There's the leopard. Okay, you know where the leopard is. Go get the STRV now. Okay, where is that STRV? He's got to be just somewhere. Oh, one of your teammates just exploded. That's not good. Okay, shoot the leopard. Shoot the leopard. Shoot that leopard. Shoot that leopard. There's the STRV. The invisible STRV that he did not see was right there. And the leopard snapped him. While he was painfully, slowly aiming at the leopard so he wouldn't miss, the leopard just went snap. And now the Progetto, who has an autoloader that can win this, because he's got 600 HP, he can actually take a hit from the leopard. Instead of poking the ridgeline and killing the leopard, is running away. He's running away. What are you doing? What are you doing? And this is the type of teammate that you really want, especially when you've done almost 11,000 damage. He is the player you want on your team to win the game for you. Let's see if he can do it. Can he do it? He's got a minute left, and he's decided to go back to where he spawned. He's like a turtle or a salmon. This is where I spawned. I'm going to swim upstream and go back there. Like, I'm just wondering what the hell kind of strategy you're even... Guys, some players, you know, some players are special. They're special people. And this is a video game, and the world is filled with special people. Why? Why? You've got 4 shots. You can kill both of them. They're both. The leopard probably requires 2 shots. The STRV requires 1. There's the leopard. Does he shoot the leopard? Yes, he shot the leopard. Okay. Now where's the STRV? Oh, there he is. Can you shoot? Defeat is the result. Our hero did 12,082 damage. Yeah. Leave some comments in the comment section, guys. I will catch you on the next one.